We're back. We're going to talk about politics today. And I'm just saying, we got all these people hating on Obama, right? And half you motherfuckers voted for George Bush. That's all I'm saying. It's like, you say this about him, he ain't doing this, he ain't doing that, he ain't doing this. But like, you got healthcare, right? You good, right? But where was you motherfuckers at talking all this shit when George Bush was in the office? This motherfucker fucked the whole country up. And none of you motherfuckers was saying shit. He the reason why we in a recession. And say what you want. This motherfucker is the reason 9/11 happened. Not because he was talking shit. Because the motherfucker planned it himself. It was his reason to go to war. He needed a reason. He made a reason. Them planes were hijacked. They were not hijacked. They were given from our government. But it's cool though. Nobody said nothing about it then. But I bet you if Obama did some shit like that, he'd be dead right now. That's what I'm saying. This nigga George Bush took 3 days to get help to motherfuckers in Katrina in our own country. Nobody said nothing about that though. Not about that. Nobody said shit with George Bush. Like, matter of fact, take it back even further. The government invented crack. Believe what you want to say or not. In the Ronald Reagan era. The just say no to drugs? Yeah, that was all ploy. So Ronald Reagan get his money to fund his war because nobody would give him money to fund his war. So all the money he got off the war on drugs were used to fund the war. Believe it or not. There was no nigga sitting in his house was like, if I take all this coke and mix it with some baking soda and water and put it in some water and boil that shit, I could double my profit. No nigga was thinking that. That's something you gotta practice. Like, there's too much trial and error in that to niggas fuck up their money. Like, you got that had to be invented in a lab. Believe it or not, though. But it's all bad when OBEEZY does it. Like, you say what you want. Our unemployment is down. The real estate is up, or selling again. Whatever the word is for it. I don't know. Shit, you niggas got jobs now. This nigga Bush put us in a recession. Nobody say nothing. This nigga Obama don't pass one bill. You want to impeach him. Where was all these people that was in the politics when Bush was fucking our country up? Spending $1 billion. Like, I'm not even like, you said we had weapons of mass destruction. That's a lie. It's like if he would have just been real about it, nobody would have even been mad. If you don't think I'm serious about 9/11, watch the documentary Loose Change. You can YouTube it right now. Watch that shit. Hating on my nigga OBEEZY. I mean, you can say what you want about him, but the man's doing his thing. Like, it's like you try to find everything you can on this, about his birth certificate, about this, about all this other shit. Like, you guys people try to find the littlest thing because there's nothing there. Niggas, like, he's so squeaky clean. Like, if you trip and somebody fell in front of him and he accidentally pushed him, you guys would probably hang him or try to. Leave that nigga Obama alone. He doing his thing. Ain't on the black man. A lot of people say, did you vote for him because he's black? I'm like, you're fucking right. That's the only reason. I don't get into politics. Honestly, I believe all presidents are shitty. Personally, black, white, Asian, doesn't matter. All presidents suck because the president is the front man. The president doesn't mean shit. The president doesn't have. The president just says what the people behind him. That's the people that have the power. The president just talks what they want to say. That's why everybody makes a big deal of the president. No, fuck that, no. Because A, the president can't do shit without the Senate passing whatever bill this motherfucker wants to pass. He has no power. Yes, he is the say-so of our country, but he has no power. He is the head leader speaker of us. He has no power. He still has to get whatever he wants voted on. That's just how I feel. So, I mean, the nigga can only do so much. But what he's doing, it's like so much people is trying to hate on him so much. It's like the shit he is doing is getting kicked under the rug. Because there's so many people, like Fox News, they slander this nigga all day. But when Bush was in office, they wanted to get this nigga the Nobel Peace Prize. I ain't know about that OBEEZY. And yes, the reason why I voted for him is because he's black. But like my nigga Paul Mooney said, is the reason why you didn't vote for him is because he's black. Roll that around in your head. Nigga Paul Mooney said George Bush was the devil. Said you spell his name. George, 6 letters. Walter, his middle name, 6 letters. Bush Jr., 6 letters. 666. You know. Go figure. This nigga, but hey, nigga George, like my other second favorite, Chris Rock said, you know you gangster. Oh no, my fault, I'm sorry, Chris Rock. I mean Cat Williams. That's who he is. He said, if George Bush said, you don't gotta get all the votes to win. That's how you know you gangster as shit. Can't even lie though. You don't have to get all the votes to win. That's that new D5 playing in the back. Hey, plug the nigga OBEEZY. Get that shit, it's fire. Caught that. But yeah. Don't just slander the man. That's all I'm saying. When you motherfuckers didn't do shit, when the real motherfucker who fucked this country up was in office. And then you voted for that nigga again. He fucked up every year in his first term, and then you stupid motherfuckers voted for him again. But like I say, I don't get into politics. I don't care about politics. Because regardless of what they do, I'm still going to have to live with it. Now, listen, I don't vote. I don't. They say one vote. Oh, it doesn't. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who we vote for, what president. Because at the end of the day, they don't have to say for shit. Now, who I do, you need to vote for. I don't vote period for nothing. I don't care. And I like Obama as a person, but I think the government is crooked. So I'm in a conundrum. Because I like Obama because, you know, for what he stands for. But as far as government, I don't fuck with the government. All the government shady. All of it. Every single aspect of it is shady as shit. I like Obama for what he stands for. The reason why niggas hate on him so much is because he represents change. Like Kevin said, if you go in all the books of all the presidents, they're white, 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 white presidents. White, 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 white. I can now tell my son, black son, he could be president of the United States and actually mean that shit. Before Obama, you could tell your son that, but that's just to get a nigga courage like he could do everything. But in reality, before Obama, it wasn't even fathomed. But now it is. But like my nigga Dave Chappelle said, if I was the first black president, just to ensure that I wouldn't get assassinated, I would make my vice president Mexican. That's all. So if you kill me, the border just gonna open right up. It's real. It's fun. Hey, it's real. 2 bucks and about.